As he always does, the Lord works in mysterious ways. My wife and I got married. Both of us had great careers. I worked for a Fortune 500 company, and she was doing speech language pathology in a school district. We had 3 little kids, 3 dogs, lived down the street from my parents. We're very involved in our church. I was finishing up elder training at my church, about to join on staff there with that, and the Lord grabbed a hold of our hearts. We had a conversation with some friends that I had known from a long time ago who were current missionaries, and while we didn't talk about missions at all the night we got together to catch up and reflect on things, I was burdened with a question that the Lord put in my heart, and I turned to my wife and asked her, "Honey, why don't we go?" From the moment we were married, we had committed to sending, and that was what we thought our role in the Great Commission was. So we both, even after we started having kids, she stayed employed so that we had extra income to send, to give to the church, to partner with missionaries that were going. And as we started wrestling with the question of why don't we go, we couldn't come up with any viable answers. We didn't have any debt, we were healthy, we weren't caring for aging parents, had been through the process of biblical training through the church, and had a church that was willing to send us. And so as we approached our friends to ask them their input and their collective wisdom, we eventually approached our church leaders and asked, would you be willing to send us? My wife expecting them to say, nope, stay here, we need you. And they said, this is bittersweet, but we can't imagine better fruit from elder training than to see one of our gospel ministers go off to the ends of the earth to serve among an unreached language group. And so with their blessing, we left for training.